And welcome back, and thanks so much for being with us here on Morning Live. Time to get into our regular features now, and what we're starting with this morning. Let's start with our question. So here's our question of the day. What do you think is the motive behind the numerous truck attacks that we've seen in recent days? 21 trucks have been attacked over these days. Police Minister Peggy Cele announcing yesterday that 12 persons of interest have been identified. But there was also, I don't know if you did see it, the cabin footage of one of the people responsible who literally, gets into the truck and
kind of squirts
some accelerant and then sets the truck alight.
Scary.
So
as easy as that.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
So let us know your thoughts. What do you think could possibly be the motive behind the latest spate of truck attacks at Morning Live SABC? And of course, you can also send us a voice note. So there's the number 078-459-1897.
All right, so that's the big one, trucks. And let's get into the trending topics now, because I know it also makes an appearance there. So very quickly, lots of trending topics happening. Stage 6 today, that's the story of load shedding. We're up at stage 6 at the moment, and it's just, remember we were promised, our electricity minister said, don't worry, we got you, everything's okay, it can be cold, we've got enough electricity, bada bing, bada bang. Stage 6 load shedding. So anyway, what's the story of our lives? That is it. So have we got anything else to say?
No, it's just that I am tickled pink by you this morning.
It's coming from a bitter place. So to let you in on my morning, I woke up with no electricity and no water. So this was a day I literally had to break out of my house and find my way to work. It was a nightmare.
Only to come to work and there's still no water here either.
so I'm laughing now, but I was not laughing earlier. But anyway, so that's the story.
So interesting one, because and many people now invoking the Minister of Electricity, saying, but exactly what you're saying. Yeah. So what happened?
What happened between?
They say if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
It is. Yeah. Keep that in the back of your mind always. All right, next one. Amabiano. So there's a big discussion going on about the origins of Amabiano, and we need to hold on to it as South Africans, as the home and the start of Amabiano, but Nigerians apparently are claiming it as their own.
I don't know if they are claiming it.
Is it not? You need to explain this to me.
I don't think the Nigerians are claiming it. There was some American guy, somebody, who said that, so he was speaking, he had this little recording, and he said that he was made aware of Amabiano by Nigerians. Okay. And South Africans then were like, hold up, this is ours. So can we not have some, assimilation of any kind anywhere? Just be sure that Amabiano belongs to us as South Africans, and that's
it. And also then Maphorisa jumps onto it, DJ Maphorisa. He was the one also coming out and saying that South Africans should unite with Nigerians because Nigerians are more advanced in business and pop culture. So that's what he's saying. This was advice to young Amabiano upcoming stars from DJ Maphorisa. There's a big long clip out there, so and someone's summarizing it for us. And anyway, then even Musi Maimani jumped on the bandwagon with the Amabiano thing, and he put out this whole thing, protect Amabiano. Our Ministry of Sports and Culture is failing. We have a hot international export product, but Zizi Kodwa are not investing, even though they are Conquer regulars, on and on and on. Anyway, he's taking a dig there.
So that's Amabiano. Truck attacks, we've been talking about this for the past few days, and now up to 21 trucks that have been attacked. And again, government trying to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. And it can't happen fast enough, and I don't know if they will, because this is sabotage on the economy. This is devastating, and one can only imagine the loss that's being experienced by those people that own, firstly, the trucks, the goods that are being transported, the lives of the truck drivers, the devastation to the roads that's also being caused. I mean, the repercussion of this, 21 trucks, and who knows what's happened overnight and this morning. That's another problem
but
as well.
it's unacceptable, one, and two, it's indicative of a much broader malaise. The fact that this country has just descended into such lawlessness, where people will go and do this because they know they can get away with it.
Oh, yeah, I know. All right, let's go into the next trending topic, which is ATO. So, the Constitutional Court has now ruled in favor of government's plan to introduce a demerit system. Gosh, we've been talking about this demerit system for years. This is for traffic offenders, remember, paving the way for a radical overhaul of the traffic offence system with potential implications for insurance and road freight companies. So, basically, the new laws known as ATO will replace the current criminal system with an administrative one in which drivers will lose points for offences and face suspension or cancellation of their licences if they lose too many points.
Outer was very clear yesterday. They don't think this is practical. They don't think it's going to work anyway. For one, you've got the post office that is dysfunctional. So how do you get those infringement notices to motorists? For another thing, they were talking about the administration of the courts, if you will, in terms of if you have infringed and you need to go and see someone to say, I want to bring some mitigating, notices to your attention. How do you do that? So, we'll see how that works.
Yeah, and e-tolls is trending with that as well, because there's kind of a feeling that
it's going to go the same route as e-tolls.
So, Mashatile, every day.
Mashatile, well, the deputy president, it's raining, isn't it? Or it's pouring at this stage.
It's storming.
Yeah.
There's even some hail. We haven't got snow yet, but we did. We had snow on Monday. It is not good weather conditions for the deputy president, is it?
No, and it just seems that the skeletons are being pulled out of the closet. And he, of course, had said that he does believe that there is some sort of onslaught. It does appear to be that something is afoot here. So the latest revelation about the house that he lives in, which apparently belongs or is under the name of his son-in-law, and 37 million rand property. So,
the company or the house is registered in the name of a company whose sole directors are his son and son-in-law, and his son-in-law does business with the state. That's and News 24 seem to be the ones that are dropping stories, all the time about what's been going on with the deputy president. So, this is it. Those are the stories, and no doubt there will be more. So lots to be watching with the deputy president. And you saw in our clip there that when he was in our news bulletin saying he doesn't want to talk now. He will speak in time, but not now. So that's the response from the deputy president right now.
That's where we leave our trending topics for this morning.